Okay, usual nightly ritual of waiting for YouTube chat to connect and also forgetting to pull my office chair up, so give me one moment. Usually just sitting on this leg rest thing here that came with our couch, but I just pull it up at front because it allows my cat to sit right next to me and be like, ah, yes, I'm getting all the pettings and lovins and everything is great in the world, so... But while I'm streaming, there's like an inch difference in the height of the chair, so a little higher up, and since the desk is custom built for me, it helps me out a lot more. So, let's get this started while we wait for YouTube chat to connect. Yeah, we will be tough guy. I leveled up a little bit off screen just to get that out of the way. Hoping that through the next few dungeons, I'm able to hit level 35 so that I can have, like, 0 issues with the Fat Knight. I think I might need to... Yeah, we don't want the fur vest, actually. I was going to use that because the next boss just... We're going right into the next boss, actually. There's no dungeon or anything. I want the tectonic plate still, actually. Hey, Solar Ramza. Thanks for the like, and you have a great playthrough and challenges and everything, too, and enjoy Tales of Eternia when that comes out. Alright, tectonic plate, because he switches to flame breath. He has both ice and flame breath, so that's why I have both the antifreeze and asbestos series. And these also give +8 wisdom each, so... we have the thinking cap. Got a lot of extra wisdom, because I'm actually going to take the next boss down with spells. So, we should be good. Still need the Phantom Mask for the boss after the next boss. Alright, since YouTube chat has connectorated, we're good. And let's just go right into it. I need to go to cold. Fight boss immediately. Please, I beg of thee, not the child. Into which shall we sink our fangs first? The meat of children is surpassing succulent, and as such, it shall make a fine dessert. Why does the skeleton need to eat? Like, why? It's not like he needs protein. Indeed, indeed, the sweetest of meat. Thou hast a fine skull on those bony shoulders. Then let us attack first. Let us first attack the main course with gusto. I did do like a troll face grin there. Any last words? Evidently not. Demons, you shall not touch a hair on their heads. Hammered. Also hammered. Must be hammer time. You like one-shot those guys too. He's pretty tough. Beloved, art thou unharmed? Father! Wrecked. But not one-shot. Spiketail apparently does not have what it takes to one-shot people. No! "'Tis enough to bring tears to one's eyes. Thou wilt have ample time to continue thy heartwarming reunion in the next life. But not while a hero's here. 'Tis thee, the tiresome do-gooder from the Weeping Isle. Canst thou not keep thy nose from others' business? Fine, then thou shalt be the first to visit the afterlife. Alright, so we should be set up. I think I have everything I need. We don't need any oof powder for this one. We're going to be going all spells. Alright, so I'm just going to eat the cost for reheal.
Much better.
Alright, and then we go over to the Madcap and Glomblero to reduce the costs of Wild Side. And thankfully he didn't melee attack me there. Alright, so now I want to go to Thinking Cap, and this is probably going to be the most technical battle out of all of these. And we're gonna cast Zapple. Fortunately, I did have an idea of using like the Staff of Divine Might or something because he is weak to wind, but Zapple seems fine enough to me. Uh-oh. Did he cast Accelerator? Oh, he doesn't have any buffs, does he? Well, this is fine. Shit, I'm losing Wild Side before he brings in his companions, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. I thought he was bringing in his companions on this turn. Alright, so let's just eat more for Wild Side. Why isn't he not summoning his companions? What's going on here? He's off his fucking script. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, so we do get a critical spell. Oh, he must be under 50% already. Alright, so he could still summon his allies. Does he have Accelerator? No, he doesn't. So I think I will cast Reheal here. If he summons them, I'm probably in a bad spot. Alright, so we want to go full Madcap and Glomblero here. I have no idea where he is because I tend to use his summonings to know where he is in his scripts, and he usually summons them on the 4th turn, so... Alright, he has Accelerator, so he may actually summon them. Alright, let's go back Thinking Cap. If he summons them, we're fine, because Wild Side is not wearing off.
Be gone!
Oh, and he is getting wrecked right now. Okay, so... would have been nice to have Tectonic Plate on right there, but we did not. Wild Side's about to wear off. Let's see if we can actually get him this turn. And we did. Hell yeah. Incidentally, I think they want you to be level 32. I am level 32, and they want you to use, like, Insulator in that battle, but why do that? Hold up. Hold up a second. Something seems wrong. Something seems very wrong. Might have to redo that entire sequence. Yeah, damn it. Alright, let me just return to title screen. Good thing I saved it there. Should have been tipped off by the damage being so high. I'm like, why is my damage so high? And he just didn't seem to be following his script either. Alright. Let me change this back. Can't have fraudulent behavior in the actual boss fight. Yeah, I felt like 15,000 XP was a bit much. Alright, let's get back over to Cole and actually fight him on Draconian. Pretty much same strat anyway, so... Those guys get one shot, he does not get one shot. Alright, hopefully I don't fuck up the difficulty settings and he goes on script this time. Alright, so this is all I need. This is going to be the most technical battle in the entire playlist, so... lots of moving parts.
Thou shalt not escape!
Alright, so now we want to switch over to Madcap and Glombolero so that we can reduce the cost of Wildside. And yeah, he went for the melee attack there that time. Alright, so we just went to Thinking Cap. And at this point, we're good, so we're just going to start casting Zapple. I'm going with spells on this guy because he tends to cast buff and has high defense already, so... the speedrun strat uses Quadra Slash with Divide, but... I would rather not do that. Alright, yeah, we do have a good chance of getting a critical because we have the Moon Sigil now. And now I want to put the Flame Armor on because he's about to breathe ice. Let's take care of the other guys with the Boomerang.
I have thee now!
I do think they want you to be level 32 and use Insulatal. I am level 32, but... I'm not,
Reheal!
I'm not going to use Insulatal at all. Don't even need it. Alright, so we wild side again. Oh, he actually missed me. Alright, we get back to Thinking Cap. Do a lot of equipment swapping in this one. Maybe I'll get another crit. Okay, so... he might go first. My wild side's about to wear off, so I'm actually just going to throw the Boomerang just in hope that he summons his dudes before my attack goes off, and that should clear them out. Or he's going to cast Multi-Heal. Hasn't done too many robots, huh? Alright, so I do not want to eat the entire cost for Wild Side.
Much better.
Alright, we'll go back to Thinking Cap, and we need the Flame Armor because he's about to breathe ice. Alright, so let's clear these guys out. And I'll get back on track after this round. We'll just get to reheal back up. Yeah, he's gonna breathe ice on this round too, isn't he?
Thou shalt not escape!
Hey, Mr. Barry, what's going on? Alright, so... how's my equipment at this point? Want Glombolero because we need to reduce our spellcasting costs.
Be gone!
Alright, so there's a little bit where he's under 50% where he's still breathing ice, but he usually changes to fire at that point, so it's a hard thing to figure out here. Alright, so we're good though. Madcap. Let's get our wild side back up. Okay, he's accelerating, so that's good. Thinking Cap. Alright, so let's keep Zapple. He should summon on this round, I think. Or he's just gonna keep kabuffing. Oh, he is very damaged, so He probably won't even summon them anymore at this point. Usually once you get him in the orange, he doesn't summon anymore. Yeah, he's doing Inferno now, so that's what the Tectonic Plate is for, but I think we got him on the ropes. Let's go Tectonic Plate. Get our reheal going again.
Much better.
I believe he's going to breathe fire on this turn as well. So I think I will just eat the cost of Wild Side.
Much better.
And we have Thinky Cap on, right? Yeah, let's just eat the cost at this point.
Be gone!
Oh, a crit for the last hit. Nice. Yeah, we're getting like half experience on Draconian. Holy shit. What are the worst games you played this year? I'm not sure I played a game I really hated. Curses, bested by a mere human. Yeah, I don't think I played a game I didn't like this year. I would have to look over them. Well, DQ7's pretty... You know what, I'll say DQ7's mid, not terrible. It seems the monster was carrying something. Tough guy obtains the ultimate key. I'm surprised I got that guy on the first try. My thanks, stranger. Tough guy, 'tis thee, heavens be praised. As thou art full aware, my fear of monsters is great indeed, so great that I did quit the detachment sent in search of Princess Gwaelin. And now thou comest once more to my aid, tough guy. I fear I cut afar from heroic figure. Nonsense! Thou art a hero in mine eyes, father. Yeah, Spiketail might be one of the hardest bosses in this game. Bits come to mind in Mother's aid in our time of greatest need, and right handily too. Yeah, Secret of Mana remake is probably the worst one I've played. Indeed, and hadst thou not, would surely have been devoured. Thou art a hero in both our eyes, beloved, and ever shalt thou be so. Full thankful am I to you both. The thought of losing my wife and child was 1,000 times worse than that of losing my own life. And before I knew it, I was charging at the fiend like a man possessed. I've recovered my courage, for I know now wherefore I must fight. And fight I shall, to protect the two of you and my home both. Aw, he's such a family man. We owe thee the greatest debt of all, our very lives, and we shall not soon forget it. Thou didst come to the aid of my wife and child, and for that I owe thee more than words can say. I shall remain here and watch over them. Pray, take care of thyself, tough guy. Thou hast earned a rest, to say the very least. I was frightened of the horrible monsters. Terrified, in fact, but my mummy and daddy were here, and so I did not cry or scream. Not loudly, anyway. Alright, I don't believe I need the Tectonic Plate anymore at all. Or the Madcap and Glombolero. Let's equip the Banishing Bell. Swallowtail I probably won't need either, but I'll get rid of that when I get the weapon I want. Hey, praise be unto thee for keeping the Smith boy and his family safe when the fiends did set about us. Yeah, I'm so tough, aren't I? Alright, now that I have the ultimate key, let's go get loot. I know there's loot that I had to have missed. start with the castle in Tentedgel. But yeah, I'm hoping I get enough XP to get to level 35 so I can smite the Fat Knight with little difficulty. Also, you're gonna see a boss get one-shot this stream. A true hero would not stoop to petty thievery. It is not thievery. It is, appropriation. Alright, 12,000 gold. The Elfin Elixir, which we will hold on for the final battle. The Headsman's Axe, which I don't think we'll use. And the Snoop Scroll. It seems to be Princess Gwaylen's diary. Read it? During my childhood years, my parents would oft tell me the tale of Erdrick. It detailed how the king at the time lent his suck to Erdrick and Erdrick's father both when they came to visit our kingdom. After Erdrick bested the Lord of the Underworld and dispelled his darkness with the holy Sphere of Light, the safekeeping of this treasure was entrusted to the royal line of Tentedgel. Ever since, it hath been our family's duty to protect the sphere and help heroes in their hours of need. I cannot help but wonder when such a hero might appear before me. One mightier than a dragon, yet with a heart as good as gold. Ah, but I must cease engaging in such fantasies. For some reason, they set my heart aflutter, and I fear sleep may elude me if I do not call myself post-haste. Yeah, it's appropriation or treasure hunting. There's no thievery when you're the hero. Oh, Lady Rubis, pray temper my passions, that I might enjoy some much-needed respite. In other words, she wants to jump the hero immediately. The Arts of Erdrick. I, thy humble author, hereby pick up my quill that I might enlighten future generations as to precisely how Erdrick bested the Lord of the Underworld. I shall not speak on the hero's fathomless courage and steadfast desire to see the people of this realm saved. Innumerable volumes have been written, countless songs sung, on precisely that subject. Nay, instead I wish to address the fact that whilst Erdrick was indeed more than capable with a blade, they appear to have been an equally adept spellcaster. While many and more speak of Erdrick's mastery of Falcon Slash, a technique beyond most skilled knights, it is less known that they were also able to master Kazap, a conjuration known only in ancient legend. One wondereth if any future heroes might master the same techniques. God is willing, this peace proveth a lasting one, and such suck will not be needed. Yeah, I will never pronounce that correctly. Alright, we have looted the castle. Does Princess Gwaylen actually have anything to say? Other than what she says after you take her back to the castle. My love, though we may be apart, I am ever by thy side. And I will have a deeper voice than you. Alright, so Headsman's Axe is actually a pretty decent weapon, but it has a lower accuracy and higher critical hit rate, but I just don't think I'm going to use it. In fact, I don't need to use it. They don't even use it in the speedrun. They just get the Dragon's Bane Claws and run with that. But Dragon's Bane Claws not even necessary. What's with that? Alright, we don't need Peep right now. Where is it? Where's Snoop? Oh, I haven't learned it. Maybe the best utility ability in the game? Snoopify! Show me the hidden loot. Alright, I missed a seat of strength. That might have helped out earlier. Probably not. Isn't there something upstairs in here? Two treasures. Two treasures, where? Where's the second treasure? Huh? 100 gold, what the fuck? There's 100 gold in the books. Of course I didn't look there for money. It's like the safest place to put your money is in a bookshelf full of books. Thieves can't read, you know, so they just don't go after it. Alright, spiderweb, Snoop, mini metal. It's a collection of posters detailing various criminals and their crimes. Some of them appear to be quite old. Robin Hood, wanted for robbery, knavery, incompleted term in jail, indecent exposure, and spreading wicked falsehoods concerning a land above. Wanted for Robin Hood. What's the difference? Wanted for robbery, knavery, indecent exposure, and spreading wicked falsehoods concerning his father's special bond with Erdrick. What did they mean by that? Same one. His great-great-grandfather having been Erdrick's mentor and master. He is most recent in a long line of ne'er-do-wells, and each of whom hath taken unto himself the same name, Cal, and all too brief briefs as his villainous forebear. Verily, the rogue is heir to an unbecoming inheritance indeed. Many a moon ago, a shroud of darkness eternal settled over Alefgard. One laid in place by a villain known as the Lord of the Underworld. The sky stained purple, the earth stained black, the people stained with the stench of despair. Maybe they just weren't taking baths? They need to go over to Dragon Quest VII where every house had a bath in it. However, all was changed when Erdrick the hero laid low the so-called Lord, quenching the realm's thirst for the light. Peoples of Alefgard, heed me well. Nary a day must pass when we do not thank Erdrick and the goddess both for their roles in our salvation. May the darkness never return. You didn't change your dialogue. Ooh, why am I getting tired right now? That doesn't bode well. Alright, let's just keep gathering loot. I think we might have gotten all of it, though. Alright, let's move on to... Galenholm is our destination, so I'll skip over that for now. Cole... I think there's something in Remolder, so let's go there. Yeah, Cole was the magic key chest, so I already got that. I believe it was the Siren's Sword. Hey, Sage's Elixir, not bad. The island that standeth at the center of Alefgard was without name till the construction of the imposing citadel that now marketh it. Sometime after the structure's completion, it became commonly known as the Accursed Isle. Long had the island been thought unreachable, surrounded as it is by sharp rocks and swirling waters. Yet Erdrick did reach it and slay the evil that lurked in the dread castle's depths. How they did this, however, remaineth a mystery. Indeed, much of the finer detail of the hero's journey remaineth shrouded in mystery. Mayhap some truths are not meant to be known by mortal men. But what about immortal men? Okay, Cave of Dwarves. I believe I have to go use evac, and then we go to the left there. And I might want to just have a look, but I also want to buy the Blizzard Blade. And I'm going to use this to destroy a boss. In fact, the next boss. And we don't need a boomerang now. Well, I still need some MP, so that kind of sucks. How close to the next level? 3540. Well, we are fighting two bosses before the Fat Knight, so we'll probably hit 35. And And then I don't know if the Fat Knight will get us to 36. Alright, we want to evac. And Holy Protection should save us here. 2 treasures. I don't know if there are 2 treasures back here. It was a mini medal, okay. A worthwhile pickup in the long run, but... Oh, is it that one in the center there? Did I not pick that up? That might be it. Let's go look for this Mimic. I don't think I slayed that either. Or I guess it's just a canna box. Oh my, it's a canna box. And we outsmited it. Did we get anything out of it, like a prayer ring? We got nothing. Sucks to be us. Alright, we gotta find this other item. I think it's a seed. And I think I know exactly where it is. I don't know why I skipped by it. And then I think I want to evac again. Yeah, I think I didn't come down here for some reason. Yep. Oh, it's a ruby wristband. Okay. Whatever, game. Whatever. Alright, I think I want to evac because I want to go south to the secret spot. I think I missed something there, so I want to pick that up. And then I think there's only one other secret spot where I missed something, and it's like a pile of gold. Aw. Oh, I don't have the Star Sigil yet? Okay. Oh, that's right. You don't craft it until after you beat Spike Tail. Surprised I can't ward those guys off yet. Now let's just focus Pocus. Soul. Very close to defeat, but whatever. What did we miss? Something up here? That's it. Oh, it was a second Vanishing Bell. Well, now that I think about it, the Staff of Divine Wrath was probably not even worth getting, so I should have just used Muster More Strength and Sky Splitter in the Mirage's battle. But a second Banishing Bell, that seems pretty good. Although, I can't think of how I would use that. Wait, let me have a look at that. The Craftmaster takes the Stardust from Tough Guy. Alright, now we have all 5 sigils properly powered up. Just as I thought, that was exactly what I needed to make a sigil. Here, the fruits of my labor. Alright, we get the Star Sigil. Thankfully. Oh, and I think her crafting shop should be open now. Thank you, Tough Guy, for bringing us everything we needed to make the sigils. You are the brightest shining light we have in all this horrible darkness. I know we can't keep crying forever. It's time to show the Dragon Lord what we fairies are capable of. Or does she not do that until we summon Rubus? I guess I could come back after we get the Lyre of Iron check, and then check again after... Looks like you have all the sigils. Good. You have the flute? Nice. Still haven't found the Lyre of Iron, eh? Well, it was once played by a bard called Galen. I'd say it's likely to be in his grave at Galenholm based on what everyone in Cantland was saying. Yeah, let's get some rest. I need that MP. Alright, so let's go to Damdara because Galen should be there. Or he should be in Cantland, actually, right? Alright, we want to go southwest of here. Secret spot. And there's just a little bit of cash lying around. Which I don't really need at this point because I don't plan on buying anything else, but... It's mine, damn it! Okay, so it's like right around here. 2,400 gold, okay. And next we want to go to... let's hit that last because I want to get the mini medals. Mine. Seed of Stamina, good. And Sage's Elixirs. I think I'll just blow all those Sage's Elixirs in the last dungeon. What is this? It's a mask of I will never use that. Alright, canceling? Oh, we have to go to the Weeping Isle to get Turdrick's shield. Another mini medal for our collection. I was planning on getting the Flame Tang Boomerang, but it's just not necessary for a boomerang at this point in the game. Oh ho, if it is not my good friend Tough Guy, a pleasure as always. If the records of times past are to be believed, both Galen of the Golden Voice and mighty Erdrick spent time here in Cantland. Then too, the world was threatened by a great evil. Much of Galen's work concerned those times, the hero of legend, and the people of this town. Wherefore did he write of such things, thou askest? Why, because 'twould surely have been impossible not to. Certain records also suggest that he did hide the Lyre of Ire back at our ancestral home, that a careless strum might not summon the fearsome fiends known to roam hereabouts. Perhaps I, too, should return to Galenholm. Its people must surely be pining for the return of their best-beloved bard. Maybe he should. What do you think? Yeah, you need the ultimate key for this floor in the second game. Alright, so I think we want to go to the Weeping Isle, get Erdrick's Shield and all that other loot there, and then head to the mini-metals, and then go to Galenholm. So we're getting close to getting all the legendary Erdrick gear. Are they no longer attacking me now that I have level 32 Holy Protection? We'll see. I'll have to, like, quadra slash my way through if it doesn't. Or pearly gates? Who knows? But now that I have the Star Sigil, I will, not have to rely on prayer rings and, magic water that much. 9 treasures, that's a lot. I think at this point, if you really wanted to complete the weapon and armor manifests, you could gold grind, but a lot of this stuff is just not necessary to win the game. I kinda wish it was like the original game where there wasn't that much loot. But then it was a vicious grinding cycle in the first game of, I gotta grind for levels, so I might as well buy the latest loot. Alright, so... it's a shield. Alright, we'll finally retire this dragon shield. It got us through a lot. It might actually be the best shield in the game, actually, you know, because you get it, and it's with you for so long, and then it only gets replaced by Erdrick's Shield because it's statistically better. Because Erdrick's Shield apparently protects from magic attacks too, and Dragon Shield's only breath. Then, you know, obviously Erdrick's Shield has a like 40 more defense. So yeah, you get a lot of mileage out of that Dragon Shield. Why would I do that? I just don't know why I would even do that. Too much buffing. Yeah, I don't actually want to click on that, so I'll move my mouse cursor. Are all 9 treasures up here? That's a lot of treasure. Hey, extra oomph powder. Another ruby wristband. Pirate King's pendant. One of the few things that's worth having 2 of. Short tail. Rousing ring. Ice shield. Alright, let's whistle here to get a save point.
Ha! Oh!
Wow, 106.
Yeah!
That was pretty rough. If I get a... Well, that's never good to see. Oh, this is terrible to see.
Much better.
I probably should have pulled out, like, both agility rings. I have 2 agility rings, right? Yeah, he's gonna act before me. Or is that the second game where you get 2 agility rings? It was actually just that bullshit in the beginning where I missed my attacker. Are you serious? The RNGesus is with this chest. Yeah, look at this. He's just like, yeah, no, you can't do anything to stop me.
Much better.
He's probably gonna go first to hit me, and oh, I dodged. There we go. I feel like I'm a little under my... Oh, we got him, okay. RNGesus was no longer with him. Sage's Elixir, okay, let's go. Alright, let's get over to the Citadel. Get those chests and then turn in our mini-medals. You know, I forgot to make alternate save files, which I think I will do at this point because this is definitely the late game. 32 medals. Okay, save your staff. I was thinking of going with this, but it just seems like having the Blizzard Blade is actually gonna see me through the next boss. But yeah, it's 10 points higher. And the next boss is also weak to ice, and you can double up on the ice, actually. It's actually my best attack. It's just more ice. Alright, let's get over to Galenholm and loot the Grave of Galen. Wallop? What the fuck? Aha, it seemeth that's a lot of them. Nice work, me. He was doing the Dragon Quest XI Draconian Quest thing with no armor. Well, if it ain't tough guy, thou art alive and kicking, I see. Not that I would have expected any less from the likes of thee. Still, it warmeth my massive heart to know that thou art well. I espied a strange cloud in the sky and did experience a foreboding most severe, which did lead me to peg it here to town right quick. What the fuck is he doing? And 'twas good that I did, for when I arrived, it was to see shed loads of monsters causing a right kerfuffle. But I soon made short work of them with this here axe o' mine. They fled in fear before the hatchet o' justice. Hurt thou Radas. Whatever he means by that. I think thou wilt find that we too played our part. That thou wouldst claim to have driven back the horde single-handed, thou vainglorious rogue. We meet again. Rumors of thy deeds have been grand and many. Is it true that thou didst free the Princess Gwaelin from her captivity? No. And I assume that thou wilt henceforth go to smite the source of darkness that assaileth the world. Thou needst not hide thy lights under a bushel, friend. We too have not been found wanting in our efforts. Long have we trained since last we met. And hard. And yet, still we struggle to protect even a single town. Thou art of the line of Erdrick, and thou art a true hero. This I understand now more than ever. So go forth and save the world. Know that Galenholm at least is in safe hands. Precisely, What, are they bro-fisting there? We leave the remainder of Alefgard in thy care. Thou art a true hero. Not only doth Erdrick's blood flow through thy veins, his spirit floweth through thy soul. I see this now. And thus do I humbly ask. Save us. Save our world before it's too late. None need worry while I am here. Fear not, good people of Galenholm. Sir Robin has got your backs. No monster shall enter the town unbidden again. For which reason the bridge is to be guarded day and night. Alright, Zaelin is not down here yet. 'Tis hardly fair that the boss taketh all the glory. Did we not play our part? Did those young adventurers not play their part also? Fear not, I shall cast a healing ward. Brace thyself. Ow, it smarteth awfully. Though we must give thanks unto the Almighty that no lives are lost, full many were injured, some gravely so. Wherefore doth the Dragon Lord wish such suffering upon us? For he is the Dragon Lord, and he is not a nice guy. I have heard tell there existeth the key that can open any lock the realm wide. But it being a relic of the great hero, it seemeth that the monsters too seek it out. It seemeth that the monsters are causing a right bleeding hoo-ha left and right. I pray that the village of Cole over in the east hath not suffered as this place hath. I like it there. What's that? Cole too was delivered from peril at thy hand. Thou art a force to be reckoned with, Mr. Hero, and no mistake. I must admit to having considered Robin Hood to be not more than a common criminal. But in truth, he is an admirable fellow. With Robin Hood and his Robin Hoodlums to watch over us, we need not fear whatsoever. I had thought them rogues and ruffians, but they are fine and dependable fellows indeed. Ha! The people of Galenholm shall fall to no fiend! No. The monsters that did attack the town were some right nasty sorts. Wouldst thou mind awfully hurrying up and walloping the Dragon Lord, Mr. Hero? I don't much like our chances if thou cannot. Fighting fiends is all about blah 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 blah. Yeah, you didn't change your dialogue whatsoever. In the meantime, let's pick up extra stuff. Because I have monies. And I need to spend it. Can't take it with me into the next game. Yeah, seems like we're good for now. Gotta pick up a piece of armor in this next dungeon here. Which is super important for the next boss battle. Alright, we have seeds, right? 3 strength, 3 stamina, all good. Watch me find another seed of wisdom and get another 1 point out of it. Okay. Let's hunt this down. And take it for... I don't know, what's our group called? We don't have a group, but... if we did have a group, what would we call it? The Tough Guys? Plain clothes, okay, that's amazing. 10 out of 10. Sell that off, I guess. Alright, so the most important thing down here is the dark robe. Absolutely necessary for the next 2 bosses, actually. I guess we could assist them. Wow, why would you survive? That is incredibly rude. We're still on Draconian, right? Yeah. If we're not on Draconian difficulty, this is not worth it. So we want to go down this one because that's like the closest to the dark robe. Oh, nice crit. Yeah, who needs boomerangs? Boomerangs are washed. Okay, Holy Protection is not working, so I'm not even going to bother with it. I would like to get under 50% health, though, so that I could use, like, Pearly Gates and, Quadra Slash. Alright, Dark Robe. Seed of Agility. Flame Armor. Dark Robe is only 3 points, which isn't gonna, like... that might take, like, 1 point of damage away, but, it has, like, a 25%, evasion rate. 3 Agility, not bad. I'll bag that up. Don't need it at all.
Thou shalt not escape!
Oh no, the chilly breath is getting me. That's it? 264, that's it? Okay, so we have the Crackle Slash up there, which is pretty much mandatory. Does this even work against the Skeleton? No, they resist. I guess we could double Dragon Slash. Alright, we'll mid-heal... Well, actually, we should just use a strong medicine. Alright, we'll just assist twice, and this should be good.
Not today.
Dark Road putting in work?
Tis over.
And we hit 33. Alright, so I think we will probably hit 35 before Fat Night. That's good progress, actually. Pearly Gates will take you out, right?
Thou art outmatched!
If I find one of those zombie dudes, I will use him to, I don't know, does Pearly Gates work on these guys? Not really. What about Quadra Slash? Oh, you have steep resistance to everything. But yeah, if we run into one of those zombies, I'm going to use them to regen my MP.
Prepare thyself!
Okay, it was not that much of a problem. Alright, I need this. May as well learn it before I forget about it. I actually don't think that'll work. I don't like this formation at all. I think I have enough.
Prepare thyself!
Okay, they do not resist lightning, so that might actually be my best attack. Yeah, I'm not running into any zombies right now, so this kind of sucks. Another 12,000 till next level.
Ha! The end is nigh!
I hope this does not take me out of 50%. Okay, we're good. I think that'll be a little cheaper. Not good.
Not today!
Okay, maybe I should just use this guy to recharge. Aw, he broke a diamond. What a jerk. Only problem is they keep casting whack. So I could run out of diamonds.
Much better. Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are not great for MP farming. The 5 treasures. Alright, here we go.
Thou shalt not escape!
These guys are for farming MP.
Ha! Much better.
No, sizzle is bad. Don't do that. Alright, let's just attack them. First hit got him under 50%, so that was good.
Prepare thyself!
Let's use a medicinal herb. Alright, yeah, we need these 2 barrels. 34 gold, spider webs. You know what, those might be used to make tangle webs. Oh, lightning slash. It's a 1 shot, okay. Anytime you could 1-shot someone on Draconian, it's good. Seed of Stamina, Seed of Life, okay. 1 stamina, okay, huge. 2 HP, alright. We're gonna get such a gain on the next level up. Oh, we could go up to like 180. Okay. Okay, I like that a lot.
Ha! Thou art outmatched!
Definitely outmatched. Not right now, buddy. Hey, this is good for taking these guys out too, right? Not really, but it is. Gotta love when they resist and still die. Alright, Mimic. I think what I want to do is muster more strength. And then Gerfalcon Slash.
Not today!
Okay, that worked really well. And we get another Sage's Elixir. Hell yeah. I love getting those. Where does this go again? Oh, Darkrobe might be saving me against these, You know what, let me put the Phantom Mask on, too, if I encounter another one. I think there's one right here. If I get hit, they're just gonna wreck me anyway, so I might as well just go with the dodge.
Much better.
Alright, so I have a good way to deal with these guys. If I don't get killed before I actually hurt them. Alright, let's try this again.
Much better. No.
So I wonder if the agility ring would work better here. No, because you... I'm not sure. Let's take the earrings off. Oh, those weren't helping me at all anyway.
Not
No,
today.
he still acts before me. But he didn't hit me this time, so... we might have a W.
I shall not fall.
There we go. Yeah, muster more strength than Gerfalcon Slash is how to deal with those guys. Did not take me out, so we're good. Yeah, let's just do this and then double Dragon Slash. And we should find somebody on the upper level to regenerate our MP.
Thou art outmatched.
Another 8,200.
Thou art outmatched.
Easy peasy. At least until we get to the next boss. I have no guaranteed strat against him. Well, the strat works, it's just like, there's a 10% chance he can mess it up. Rot-row. Rot-row. Let's go back upstairs and whistle, and hopefully we get a zombie. Or at least whistle until we get a zombie. Yo, could you give me the dude I want? I don't want to waste a bunch of items. Especially since I don't have them to waste. Okay, these guys could work.
Not today. Much better.
Hey, they're just gonna cast Fizzle. Alright, let's more heal here, and hopefully it does not crit.
Thou shalt not escape! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, he's really socking it to me.
Ah! Ah! More heal! Ah!
Only problem is that now I have to get under 50% again.
Not today! Much better. Ugh.
Alright, we are fully stocked up on MP, so let's continue.
Not today.
Excellent. Burnt them down. Another mini medal. How close are we to getting 2 more for meditation? Also, would really like the war drum. Alright, 2 files of magic water. Now we'll probably get another level in the Shrine of Rain. And then at the end of that, it's like 3 bosses back to back to back, so should get a ton of XPs out of that as well. And so, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 levels. Ideally, I would want to be level... Oh, this is not going to work that well, is it? Yeah, but ideally, I would want to be...
Much better.
Level 37 before going into the Dragon Lord's Castle.
Let the fire consume me! Thou art outmatched!
Alright, now we cleaned the Lyre of Ire, and we've got everything we need to summon Rubus. On the surface of the gravestone is carved a poem penned by Galen himself. It sounds so soft as to entrance and set the human heart to dance. Throughout the years, and though one strum its silver strings, as west wind bends the boughs of spring, no fiend appears. My lyre once summoned wicked things, the curse now gone, instead it sings of Erdric's might. So let its song ring out and praise the hero who throughout the days did for us fight. But know this also, Erdric bold, though mighty as in tales of old, was human yet, and suffered as would I or you, when forced to venture forth into sweet home forget. 'Neath helm of legend thus was hid great woe, but blade our hero did, imbue with hope, and onward went, and demons slew, though homeland lost and all they knew, full few could cope. O Erdric, hero bold and brave, who did our world from darkness save, thy pain I feel. And so I take up harp and turn, and pen these words, what all might learn of thine ordeal. And our dude's like, what the hell do they mean by this? Collected all the items required to summon Lady Rubis. Time to check in with the Dream Whisperer. Yeah, let's do exactly that while that mermaid keeps humping that gravestone. Actually... Is Zaylin outside here now? Yes, he is. So let's further this quest chain. We meet again, tough guy. And where more fitting than here in the home of my storied ancestor? Just now, I did meet with a most intriguing roguish fellow by the name of Robin Hood. 'Twas here, or so he doth claim, that his own ancestor did gift unto the father of mighty Erdric a suit of attire most marvelous indeed. But Sir Ud did seem the kind to elaborate for the sake of a gripping tale. Heavens only know if what he imparted to me was the truth. After all, he spoke of having met with fairies. I myself have heard tell of encounters with fairies in fields of flowers in the far south, but can such rumors really be true? 'Tis said that mighty Erdric did consort with such beings. One could do worse, perhaps, than go and see. Alright, so I actually have to advance until after the Shrine of Rain events to get that part of the quest chain.
So you have everything we need to summon Rubis. Well done. We'll need to go to the top of the Shrine of Rain to carry out the ceremony. Atop the shrine, the sigils 5 install. Then, fairy flute and lyre of ire in hand, raise up a song to mighty Rubis' call. Thy melody shall reach that other land. If we do that, she'll come back to us. I'll play the lyre. Somebody else will need to come and play the flute.
Well, I'm not going. It's too dangerous. And I'm too, busy. Yes. Maybe our resident hero here could do it. No. I'll do it. Chief! You should be in bed! And besides, you can't go. You might get hurt again. Not with our resident hero by my side, I won't. You'll look after me, won't you? I think I must have misheard you. You'll look after me, won't you? But I know he's a hero, but he can't protect everyone. Not on his own, he can't. Which is why we're going to help him. After all, if the whole world gets plunged into darkness, it won't be very nice for us fairies either. She said the same thing. It's not going to be easy. And it's definitely going to be scary. But we have to help him. For our own sake, and for those we've lost.
All right, I'll do it. I'll help him. For me, and for her.
The darkness is spreading further with each passing day. We have to get to the Shrine of Rain, right away.
You'll go on and head to the Shrine of Rain. We'll be there as soon as we're ready. We have to bring Rubus back before the darkness swallows the world completely. We'll watch over the village. It'll be safe until you brought Rubus back, I promise. It's not like I'm the only one who's had it hard. We're all suffering. Leave this place to us, tough guy. We'll worry about things here. You worry about Rubus. Yeah, I would like a rest. Yeah, we've eaten and everything, so... Let's get on over there to... Yeah, let's go to Cantagel first, just to save. Made it to 33, didn't I? And I'm about to make it to 34, so... Shrine of Rain. Sage of Rain is nowhere to be seen. We'll get to him eventually. But we must climb this crushed tower first. The only one here? A diamond. To replace the one that was broken. Or I guess the two? Not hurt enough yet.
Not today.
Please hurt me. I need hurt very bad.
Oh,
Come on, you can do better than that. Come on, come on. That's what I want to see.
thou art outmatched.
Why would you dodge?
Prepare thyself.
I'm gonna have to restock on items after the Shrine of Rain. One more treasure. Oh my. That's a lot of treasure. Alright. Gus Slash, be my savior. Oh no, why would you do that? Ow. I'm not hitting as hard as I should be. And by that, I mean I should be one-shotting these guys. that's it? Okay, yeah, that's all the loot here.
Prepare thyself! No.
Well, that sucks. I guess Erdrick's shield is just not up to the task. I think I should go Quadra Slash on that formation. Although I have no guarantee that that'll be good enough. Uh-oh, I'm at 7 HPs. Let's just run away. Alright, mini metal, and then something over there, I think.
Shall not fall!
Okay. And a double dragon slash.
Prepare thyself!
30, damn. I should be outspeeding these guys. I don't know why I'm not. I have the agility ring on. Okay, Phial of Oomph Powder, I will need that. I think I only had enough for this next boss battle. Yeah, we're just not getting this stone golem. Well, I'm gonna try to hit the next level before we fight the boss. Need of life. You know what? I'll just hold on to it until I get all the loot out of this area. Not enough MP, of course. Alright, let's just get the hell out of this battle then. Uh-oh. Well, now we're dead. Guess I need to refill on MPs before I continue. Oh my fucking god!
No!
In the bad RNG now. It's like a fucking 75% chance to flee, too. Alright, seems like they're done ambushing me and everything.
Thou art outmatched! Ha! Ah!
actually surprised you survived that. Seed of Strength. Alright, that was all there. This should be the final floor now. Really? You know what, I'm just gonna throw this fight.
No.
You deserve that for missing 2 of those guys in a row. A huge waste of MP and not good at all. Not a good look. Why would you survive? What is your issue? Alright, Seed of Luck. Doesn't look like I picked up any seeds that I need to use before the next level, so... Really? What issue?
Not today.
You know what? Let me try to restore on this guy. Of course, he's gonna fucking crit me right there. Such is draconian mode. Being at 50%, yeah, let's just give all these monsters critical attacks. The guy is not a good guy to try to regroup on. You know what? This guys are weak against it, so that should take them all out. Alright, we hit 34. We have over 400 HPs. Oh, that's bad. I think there's only 2 more I could get before beating the boss. Oh.
Not today.
I don't think I have enough to double Dragon Slash. Hey, maybe this guy is good to reach in on. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Let's go with some more heal.
More heal. Ha! Thou shalt not escape! Not today! Not today!
Alright, we're getting some good regen here.
Not today!
So maybe we could just use the Skelegons to regen. kill him on this turn. Yeah, it looks like we're topped off, so let's just double Dragon Slash, and then maybe a normal attack will take him out. And there we go. Yeah, I don't really have anything to, let's just try to take out the golem, I guess.
Ha! The end is nigh!
He defended like a jerk.
Ha! Thou art outmatched! Thou shalt not escape!
Alright, so let me just try to do a little bit more regenning here. Boring work, but I just don't have the items to go through that much MP regen. So Focus Pocus plus Star Sigil it is. Alright, double Dragon Slash.
Ha! The end is nigh!
Didn't hit quite as hard as I wanted it to. That is a good place to be at HP-wise. Seed of Defense, okay. Definitely will want that. I don't know if it's going to help out, though. Let's just run. I think I'm good. I'm just going to have to top off my MPs and... Alright, I want both Street Rings. So I'm just going to go absolutely reckless on this one. We want the Phantom Mask. I need 2 Oomph Powders. Let's use all these seeds. +2, +3, +2, +2. Alright, Alright, it looks like we're set up pretty good. I don't need the agility ring at all, period, for the rest of the game. I don't need the Savior Staff. Don't know why I have it in my inventory. Alright, let's whistle to save. And then engage. Ka, thou art the old buzzer they call the Sage, art thou not? Then shake a tail feather and hand over the Staff of Rain. I shall not. The staff was entrusted to the care of my line by mighty Erdrick, and our care it shall remain. I would sooner die than hand it to the likes of thee, fiend. Then die thou shalt. With thy bones shall I feather my nest. He just took it with his pectorals. He's like, man, you are not tough enough. Can it truly be thee? It mattereth not. Whomsoever thou art, thou shalt soon be dead as a dodo. Okay, so I'm gonna go absolutely reckless here. He has a lot of attacks that lower his accuracy, and I'm gonna go as much evasion as I can, and just try to kill him. It's gonna take 2 cycles, so I need 2 oomph powders. But there's a small chance if he hits me, he could kill me. So now we need muster strength.
Not today. Much better.
Oh, did I not wild side? Okay. I needed a wild side first. Ow.
Not today.
Yeah, I guess I could take 1 hit at those HPs. You know what? I need to throw the fight.
No.
Okay, so if he hits me with that attack, I will just die, so... Alright, once again, going completely reckless, but I should have enough evasion. Most dangerous part is right here at the beginning. Well, never mind. He's like, fuck you. I got this. Can't believe he is hitting through all this evasion and his lower accuracy. Oh man, he's just shitting on me with the RNG here. He should not be hitting this much.
Ha! Much better.
Now this is the most dangerous attack right there, is Kaswoosh.
Much better. Much better. Thou shalt not... Not today. Not today. Ha!
Oh man, Crackle Slash just looks so weak there.
Thou shalt not escape. Thou shalt not escape! Ha! Much better. Not today. Thou shalt not escape! Ha!
Alright, looks like we win here. Ooh, no level up. That kind of sucks. I will almost assuredly get a level up after I defeat Armageddon, though. Phew, that was rather too close for comfort. Thou hast my thanks, tough guy. Sorry we're late. Fairies, whatever next? I can't believe it's come this far already. There's no time to explain. Quickly, to the altar.
Let us begin. The time has come.
The time has come. Return to us, O Holy One.
I am Rubis, mother to the land of Alefgard.
Almighty Rubis, we have awaited your return.
And I have awaited your call, beloved fairies. You did well to reach me in that place. Scion of Erdrick, that I was able to return is thanks to you. You have my gratitude. But we must not grow complacent. Though I have driven back the darkness for now, I have not rid the land of it entirely. Until such a time as its source, the Dragon Lord, is defeated, Alefgard will not be safe.
Rubis, dragons were once our holy protectors. How did the Dragon Lord come to be infected by the power of the night?
I know not, and I would return him to his true form if I could. But it may already be too late. Scion of Erdrick, the Dragon Lord must be stopped ere the darkness spreads. And only you, one born of the blood of heroes, might stop him. In order to reach him, you will need 3 sacred objects. One of the rain, one of the sun, and one of the rain's bow. The last may only be gained by means of a certain holy talisman. Seek out that talisman. Gather the relics of rain and sun and journey to the shrine known as the Sanctum. There, all shall become clear. Beloved fairies, you have suffered much.
Yes, we have. But we've made up our minds. We're not going to let it happen again.
We're going to help the hero.
Then allow me to entrust to you part of my power, that you might aid him all the better. I leave the fate of this world in your hands.
Don't worry. She's not gone. Just return to the land. She's part of it, you see. I'm sure if she has any more messages for us, she'll let Princess Gwaelin know.
Almighty Rubis herself, thou didst summon her unto us, and with the storied lyre of ire, no less. The staff of rain is thine, bold hero, for thou didst return to us that which I asked, and I am a man of my word. Pray, visit me in my chambers.
Creepy old man syndrome. This tower used to belong to us fairies. We built it to worship Rubis, and we should use the power she's given us to protect it. I may have promised to help you out, but don't go thinking that means you can rest on your laurels. The second you do anything stupid, you won't see me for dust, so be careful. Bad fairies. Alright, so there's some loot I want to get before I go after the next few bosses. What am I on, mini-metals? Oh, I've got enough for meditation. Alright, so where are they? Oh, I have to go down there to get that first, so let's evac. Long have we awaited the coming of one such as thee, brave, tough guy. Ho ho ho, I did conceal it by means of the herb known as Fading Jenny. Please, open it. Its contents are thine. Alright, we get the Staff of Rain, which we will soon part with. The Staff of Rain, it was entrusted to our care long ago. You've done well to keep it safe for so long. Indeed I have, and now, my duty done, and the staff handed to the latest in the line of heroes, I am free to do as I please at last. Ahem. The Staff of Rain is the first of the 3 sacred treasures. It representeth the bounty of the clouds. As Lady Rubus did inform thee, the last may only be gained by means of a certain talisman, the sacred amulet. The second is the sunstone, which representeth the light of the heavens, and by the glow emanating from thy satchel, I see that thou hast acquired it already. Is there a different line of dialogue if you don't come here with the stones of sunlight? Then thou must focus thine efforts on the talisman, wherever could it be. Tough guy, 'tis I, Gwaelin. Just now I did sense the power of almighty Rubus. It came from the south, yes. Far to the south, beyond Catelyn and to the ends of the earth. He would have thee journey there. Take care, beloved, and know that, though we are far apart, my heart is ever thine. I think she must be talking about the Shrine of the Spirit. It's where we fairies used to live. And it's where we kept the sacred amulet. Rubus gave it to the heroes, proof of her trust. But then, we were attacked. The boss stepped in and made sure we could all escape, but the shrine was swallowed up by the darkness, and the amulet sank to the bottom of a horrible poisonous swamp. But Rubus is back now, and the darkness is gone. Well, not gone, but driven back at least? I thought the Dragon Lord would have got his filthy hands on the amulet a while back, but Rubus must be trying to tell you that it's still there. I can't be sure, of course, but, well, there's only one way to find out if I'm right. You'll have to go and pay it a visit. Why would I do that right now? Okay, so we should be able to get Erdrick's helm. You have to do as Rubus says. You have to go and find the sacred amulet. And there are 4 extra secret spots that pop up after Rubus shows up. So let's go get them. All right. Get out of here. I guess I forgot to wholly protect. Rather dangerous to be that low on HP. Ooh, treasures. Seed of Strength. The Sword of Ruin. Okay, don't care. The Seed of Strength is okay, but... Roadside Inn. Yeah, there's one by the fairy village, too. Mirror Shield. I think the duplicate's here too. Yep, we want that. Don't want the Mirror Shield. Fairy Village. Okay, so, yeah, I guess we could make more oomph powder, but I don't really care about any of this stuff. I'm about to get the war drum anyway, so I don't need it. And I have enough oomph powder to get past, what's-his-face? Armageddon. Oh, it was to the northwest, okay. Whoopsie! Don't remember what I get out of this one. But there's the 3 loots here. Wow, 7,200 gold. What can I use that for? A mini medal. And slippery slab. Alright, Field of Flowers next. Oh, do we have to wait until after Armageddon? Okay, so that looks like it's after Armageddon and we get the Sacred Amulet. So let's go hit this fourth secret spot and loot it. And I guess we smite Armageddon, and then we go get Erdrick's Helm, and then we smite the Fat Knight. Yeah, I think we're gonna use the exact same build on Armageddon that we did on Gorgoyle. The 3 treasures. A Drossel dress coat, completely worthless in this game. I guess you could argue in the other games, but I don't really like it in any of them. Alright, we got enough for the war drum. Alright, let's go to Monarch of Metals then. Meditation. Oh, wait. We need 39 for the war drum. Okay. Headsman's Axe is a little better. So is the Sword of Ruin. Alright, we will go Metal Wing Boomerang. 1 point. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think I need the thinking cap anymore at all. And I actually have the best boomerang now. Alright, so I think there's a mini medal behind the throne where Skeletor is, and where I can get Erdrick's helm, so that should get us the war drum, and then there's like one more medal inside the Dragon Lord's castle for the Ringham Whip, which is something that you can get, but is completely unnecessary. I actually think I will finish this game on Monday because I wanted to go hit all the towns after the ending, see what the people have to say. No, I don't want safe passage. I actually want to take the damage here so I can get under 50% and unlock my holy powers. Alright, we got a little bit more walking to do. Tough guy, 'tis I, Gwaelin. I sense a holy power emanating from thy present location. And yet, I sense a great evil also. Take care, beloved, take care. Alright, we're not weak enough. You better not be going up those fucking stairs, asshole. Oh, wait, the mini-medal is down here? Holy protection down, let's get that back up. Oh my god, how long is it going to take me to get down to 50%? Maybe 200 or so. Alright, we're good. Boomerang champ coming in. Alright, we're going with like the exact same build as the last one. Oh yeah, he does that first, that's right. Okay, so we should just be good. Let's oof powder. We got hit. That's surprising. Wild side. Hits again.
Thou
Wow.
shalt not escape!
Alright, and then muster more strength.
Thou shalt not escape!
Oh, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to use Divide. Let me just throw this battle.
Not today!
I wanted to use Divide because it looks cooler.
Not today!
But I've been so into muster more strength that...
Not today!
There I went on autopilot. Let's just continue from autosave. Okay, like, well, not the exact same build. I put in the Metal Wing Boomerang over the Ice Sword, the Blizzard Blade, but pretty much the same thing. I mean, this only has one more point than the Blizzard Blade. And I'm going to use my final Oof Powder after getting Dodgy Dance up. I really don't want to get hit. This should make it a little bit safer.
Not today! Thou shalt not escape!
Final Oof Powder of the game.
Ha! Much better.
Alright, and I usually use Muster More Strength because it's cheaper. It's 15 MP to go Muster to Muster More Strength, and it's actually 70 to go to Divide. But we're going to do Divide in this one because it looks cooler.
Thou shalt not escape!
And then we go Falcon Slash, and that should be good game.
Hurrah! The end is nigh!
Even on Draconia, it just takes him out. Alright, we are good enough to smite the Fat Knight now. Alright, now we have the Sacred Amulet.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Nope, can't hear you at all.
Ah, you can, can't you? It's me, the chief. You know, the fairy. I'm speaking to you from the Shrine of Rain. Lady Rubis gave me a special new power, you see. The boss wants to talk to you about something. Hang on. Oh, I think this should work.
Hello. Thanks for getting rid of another one of those horrible monsters. That talisman you just got. It's a symbol of Rubis's love. She gave it to Erdrick way back when. And you humans came to call it the Mark of Erdrick. Now that you've got it, the sage at the Sanctum will recognize you as a hero for sure. So get a move on. The Sage of Rainbows is waiting for you.
Alright, now we have the Mark of Erdrick, so we've won the game. Oh, so they're going to give us Souped Up Skills 3. What are they going to tell us in this one? Sky Splitter, Lightning Thrust, and Ozone. Oh, it's a Sage's Elixir that's behind there. Well, that's still a good find. Alright, let's go to the Sanctum, get the Rainbow Drop. At least you get the Helm of Erdrick too. That's a bit bigger prize. Thou art of the blood of Erdrick, the one true hero. Thou must surely possess proof of thy birthright.
Blood of the hero, descendant of Erdrick. The time is upon us. Now, at last, rain and sun shall be conjoined. Make haste! Give unto me the Sunstone and the Staff of Rain.
Tough Guy presents the Sage with the Staff of Rain and the Sunstone.
Almighty Goddess, hear me. On this day we do lay upon thy sacred altar the offerings of sun and rain. Take thee the rainbow drop from the altar, and go forth.
Alright, we shall go forth.
Thou hast endured much, but thou hast prevailed. Go thee to the cape west of Rimuldar, that o'erlooketh that accursed isle, and there put the drop to use. I shall remain here, and offer up prayers for thy success. May fortune go with thee, brave hero.
Okay, he doesn't even change what he says at all. Alright, now we should be able to go to the Field of Flowers. Oh, hello, tough guy. What are you doing here? What? A bard has asked you to help him find somewhere with a deep connection to Erdrick. Let me think. To be honest, I only really knew Erdrick in passing. It was Ortega I knew better, Erdrick's dad. He was very strong. You should have seen him swing that huge great axe around. But very kind as well. And he once saved me from some monsters in this very field. But you're looking for somewhere with a specific connection to his child, right? Nowhere really springs to mind. Nowhere that you wouldn't know already. But the boss knew Erdrick better. She might know something I don't. If you're ever over at the Shrine of Rain, maybe you can ask her. Right, let's get over there and... get the helm. The boss told us we should come here, so we did. It's where we used to worship Lady Rubus, apparently. We're all really excited. Me too. Thanks for bringing Lady Rubus back to us. Not only did she give you her blessing, she told you what you need to do next. You're one lucky human, and we'll be cheering you on all the way. So go and give that stupid Dragon Lord a right royal boot up the bum from us. Is that the Mark of Erdrick you're carrying? Amazing. I'd heard of it, but I'd never seen it in real life. Cool. Should the darkness swallow the world entire, the people's hearts too shall surely be shrouded in darkness. This cannot be suffered to come to pass. Go forth, tough guy, and do what must needs be done. Alright, so I need Duplicate for next one. The strength rings can go away. Mark of Erdrick and Banishing Bell again. Alright, so looking pretty good now. Just who I wanted to see. The chief filled me in on what you're looking for. Somewhere with a deep connection to Erdrick, right? I think I know just the place, and luckily for you, I'm feeling charitable today, so I'm going to take you there by myself. Alright, let's get this helm, and then go smite the Fat Knight. We're on an island west of Tantagel. It's where Erdrick first set foot in Alefgard. Not long after Zoma was defeated, Erdrick came back here and looked up at the sky above. Our hero was always so cheerful in front of other people, but that day, for once, the mask slipped. Eyes that were once filled with resolve now filled with tears. Lips that once kept a stony silence now moved in a silent prayer. Perhaps it was a message to the world above, a message of reassurance to a much-missed mother. Or perhaps it was a plea. A plea to return home. It looks like it might be somebody's grave. And there's something sitting on the ground beside it. Alright, we get Erdrick's helm. This will help massively in the Dragon Lord's castle. He looks more closely and sees that there's something engraved inside it. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Aliapan. I think we'll just get the mini medal. I think it's a mini medal at least. There we go. Number 39, that nets us the war drum. That's all I really need from the mini medal quest now. I've been here a few times now, so I could just zoom in and out. Do you want to go back to the Shrine of Rain? No way. Alright, well just say when you want to head back. Can I just zoom out of here? Oh, you could zoom to here too if you want to. I, forgot about that entirely. Alright, so let's go to Mini Metal Palace, get that, get the War Drum, so I don't forget about it, and then go smite the Fat Knight. Let's rest up here to get our MPs back because I used up a lot using Divide. War drum, let's go. Alright, let's take that out. Oh, meditation too. Not that I really need it. I totally forgot I had this. Not even gonna use it in the final battle. It's way too much healing. Oh, we don't even need this anymore. Bag those up, bag those up, bag the Sage's Elixir up. We don't need the diamonds either. Mark of Erdrick actually makes us immune to instant death, so... let's sell stuff. How many Oka clubs did I end up with? Why? I ended up with a lot of money at the end of the game. Oh yeah, I got this Madcap as a drop. Don't even really need it. Can we get over 30,000? Yeah, we got over $30,000 in it, and I don't know what to do with it. Oh, we want to take Erdrick's helm out. But I don't want to equip it yet. Alright, Fat Knight, your time has come. Just gotta get down here, get under 50%, and then we'll be able to smite him pretty easily. Oh my god. This is why I use the barriers in Zahan in Dragon Quest II, because they do so much more damage. And it's easier to reduce my HPs. Let's just do figure eights until we are under 50%. Will I level? Yeah, we'll definitely level up after this one. Alright, we're good. Let's go, Fat Knight. I've come for you, my rival.
Thou shalt not escape!
Oh, he tried. He tried. But it's over for him now.
The end is nigh! The end is nigh! nigh!
I like how Lightning Storm is so fair and balanced that resisting the damage, he still gets absolutely dumpstered on. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess I will War Drum.
Much better. Much better.
I need to, like, waste some turns. That's not going to wear off anytime soon, I think. Alright, so let's dodgy dance. Alright, that's wearing off next turn, so let's wild side.
Thou shalt not escape! No!
I gotta do the whole HP drain again. Oh wait, we can rematch, never mind.
Thou shalt not escape!
Hopefully we get the paralysis on this.
I shall not fall!
He did it again, what a jerk.
Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt not escape!
It's just one of those days, isn't it? It's a bad RNG day.
Much better. Thou art outmatched!
He got paralyzed. God, this spell is so fair and balanced.
The end is nigh!
He resists it and it still does 1200 damage to him. And it paralyzed him, like... How do you come back from that?
The end is nigh!
Oh, I'm surprised he survived that.
Kazak! The end is nigh!
He should have been dead on the last one. Ogre Shield. Ew. Ew. Get that away from me. Alright, we're equipped armor-wise to take the Dragon Lord's castle on. We just have to get the sword now. Don't need Dark Robe anymore. Rip Dark Robe. Alright, I think I'm gonna head over to Cantlin and check their item shop. I mean, I have 30,000 gold, so why not spend it on some items? That one's not available till 2, I guess. Oh, let's go tell Galen or Zaylin about the thing too before we end this stream. Strong medicine, we need so much of it. Didn't even need those throughout the entire playthrough. Okay, why would you have to craft these then? I didn't use a seed of strength? Oh, it only gave me one. What a bad seed of strength. Does this guy have anything in his item shop? Nothing that I don't already have. Is this the noble Sir Tough Guy I see before me? 'Tis I, Zalen, best beloved bard of all Alfgard. Tells it no. I shall remain in these parts for a while yet. Speak with me whenever thou wouldst, okay? Thou hast learned of the place that deeply connected to the legend of mighty Erdrick, the place I have so keenly sought. Truly, such tragedies befell the hero bold. To leave behind one's beloved homeland, never to return. How Erdrick must have suffered. I am forever in thy debt, good tough guy. Never could I have discovered this myself. But I must commit these emotions to paper while they resonate yet so profoundly in my chest. This did my ancestor Galen, who did continue to celebrate the world's beauty and the nobility of its peoples, even as darkness descended and all hope seemed lost. For he and I are the same, chroniclers of life in all its majesty. Are you just gonna shake uncontrollably forever, Zalen? Yes, a mother's warmth, a father's pride, a home long lost, a love denied. And they love their Zalen. That voice, could it be Zalen, the best beloved bard himself? Is it a new work, perhaps? 'Tis beautiful and yet so sad. I fear I might... Perhaps I should visit my old mother and father more often. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Thou hast given unto me the greatest gift of all, friend tough guy, that of inspiration. My creative drought is at an end. I feel the flow of song return. I must share this gift with the world entire. 1,000 thanks, bold and handsome hero. One day soon I shall sing of thine own deeds. I am sure of it. Until then, adieu. They have French in, Alfgard? Since when? Oh, what a melody. What stirring sentiment. I would strive to survive any hardship that I might hear such songs as Zalen's. Do they all have different dialogue, or just that dude? I guess that dude is the only one. Alright, let's hit the end of the church, and then I guess I will end this stream. I went a little longer than I thought, so we will crush the Dragon Lord on Monday. And I guess that's it for Dragon Quest 1. I'll have my entire boss guide Nope. And also, I'm going to end this stream here, so thanks for coming out to watch and have a great rest of your night.